Ever since I was a little girl, I could see and talk to my angels. No one taught me this, of course, or how to do it. Growing up in Catholic Church, we were taught that the angels existed, but never that we could talk to them like our best friends. But I saw them and I knew them and I would hear them as well. I also could see energy in other people, and I have always been able to feel and see like the truth, if someone was telling the truth or not, and to be able to sense people's energy and to feel the energy within myself. Now, all of these things have been innate to me. I was born with those. No one taught me how to do any of that. I've been doing it since I was a little kid, and honestly, I thought everybody could do it. And so I didn't think of them as gifts per se. I had to learn as an adult how to integrate those gifts, what I now see as gifts, into my adult life to help me realizing that, oh, they are a gift. They are special to me, and that everyone has their own version of their gifts, different ones. And when we learn to harness those gifts and when we know what they are, we can incorporate them into our living to increase our abundance, to increase our joy, to make life easier. And so it's really harnessing what these gifts are. So ask yourself, maybe go back into your childhood. And if you'd like to close your eyes and do this in meditation, you, of course, can call in your inner child. And our inner child is any version of us that is younger than now. So this could be yesterday. But for this exercise, maybe go back to your early days before the world taught you how to think, what to be, what rules to follow, when life was easy, if hopefully life was easy for you as a child, or at least maybe simpler without the adulting rules and standards. Think back when times were simpler. Think back when things were innate to you. What was innate to you? What came easily? Maybe you've always been that person that could speak and could calm any situation if it got heated or explosive or argumentative. You were that person that was calm and knew exactly what to say. Maybe you're the person that heals through loving everyone, whether you're white, black, purple, whatever you may be, whatever nationality you may be, you love them as they are. And in that way, you are very healing to people because we feel safe with you. Maybe you've always been the person that people feel safe to be around. Maybe you've always been someone that could manifest things easily. So maybe you have these natural like antennas or satellites, and you don't even realize it that when you think of something, it happens. Now, with this one, we have to be careful because you can manifest the good or the not so good. Things that can benefit you or maybe not be the best for you. But maybe you've noticed that, oh my gosh, I think of it and it happens. And maybe you've never realized that that's even happened to you. And sometimes with these gifts, it is not comparing. I don't want to say comparing. We never want to do that, but to be aware and to ask others, does that happen to you? Or to notice, is this happening to everyone? Or is this more of a thing that I have? Maybe your gift is compassion. You feel one with nature. You sense this deep connection that everyone is connected. You are connected to everyone. It's this deep sense of compassion that you've always had. And with this gift of compassion, you're able to nurture and work with nature in ways that not everyone can. That is your gift. Or maybe you're one that has this wisdom. You have answers to everything, like the jack of all trades. If someone needs to know something, you're the one they go to. Maybe you love just knowing odd facts, and you always have, and you're the one that people go to ask those questions. So today I invite you to go within and really think about what are your unique divine gifts. And if you want to do the exercise of going within, asking your inner child, and remembering, and these things will come up when you go in with your inner child, most likely when you're laying in bed or playing in the dirt as a child, or an interaction you had at that time. It most likely will not be a big, boisterous like event. It might be, but because it's who you are innately, it's going to be trickled in your everyday life. It is part of who you are. And those gifts are still who you are, they always will be. And so to deny that, hey, I'm good with words, I'm going to write some things down and see how I can help people or better myself through writing. When we deny our gifts, we're like taking the hard path, like a rocky hike where the path could be paved and easy. And so I encourage you to think about what your innate gifts are and to incorporate those every day, to really harness those, to work with those, and to allow that to be your path, that your true north is on. So listen to within, pay attention to what your innate gifts are, and really incorporate those into your everyday life. Allow that to remind you of who you really are, no matter what you choose to be or what you choose to do in life, to come back to your inner knowing and to allow your abundance and your joy to flow through that. Allow that to be your guide. Until next time.